Good morning, friends. Welcome to the YouTube channel Advocate Amit Kumar Gupta. In my series on the income tax cases, the case which I am going to discuss today is R. Ramakrishnan versus Central Board of Direct Taxes, and this case has been reported in 446 ITR at page number 308. The matter has been decided by Karnataka High Court, and the judgment of the court came on 7th April 2022. Friends, this is the perfect example where an assessee is totally harassed by the income tax department, and it shows that what type of attitude the department has towards the assessees. This case is really worth reading, and this case throws the light that if an assessee gets stuck into any matter of the income tax, then how he has to face the pain to getting rid of that matter. The facts of the case is like this. The assessee filed its income tax return for the assessment year 2003-4. The assessee sold the property on 3rd August 2003 and claimed exemption under section 54 EC by investing the sale proceeds on 5th February. The due date for investing was 3rd February. There was a delay of 2 days on the part of the assessee for making this investment. The assessing officer rejected the claim of the assessee by saying that there is a delay of 2 days, so I do not have the power to condone this 2-day delay, and therefore the assessing officer denied the exemption claimed by the assessee. The assessee filed revision application under section 264 before the Commissioner of Income Tax for condonation, which was denied by the Commissioner of Income Tax. The assessee moved an application for the condonation before the CBDT in 2011, and the Central Board of Direct Taxes took 6 years to dispose of this application and rejected the application by saying that this application has not been filed within period of 6 years, which are prescribed in the circular of 2015. There is a circular of the department dated 9th June 2015 which says about the condonation matters. So in that circular it has been mentioned that the assessee has to file the application of condonation within 6 years. So the CBDT said that you have not filed your application because the matter was related to the assessment year 2003-4, and the assessee filed the CBDT, his condonation application before the CBDT in 2011. So there was limit crossed by the assessee beyond 6 years. That's why the CBDT rejected the condonation application of the assessee. The assessee moved to the writ court, and the writ court also declined the application, the petition of the assessee by saying that this is beyond 6 years, so your condonation application cannot be accepted. The assessee filed the appeal against the order of the writ court, and the court said that in section 119 subsection 2 clause B there is no time limit for filing the condonation application. The time limit has been fixed only by the circular. The circulars are binding on the department and not on the assessee. And apart from this, the court said that on the date when the circular was issued, the assessee has filed the condonation application before the date of the circular. So the time limit which are there in the circular is not applicable to the assessee. So the CBDT was not justified in rejecting the application of the assessee. So the court reverted back the matter to the CBDT to consider it afresh. Friends, try to imagine the pain of the assessee that there was a delay of 2 days, and that was also because of the genuine reason, because the assessee was not in India. He went to the assessing officer, he went to the CIT, he went to the CBDT, he went to the writ court, and all the persons rejected the application. So friends, by seeing the judgment of and the pain of the assessee through the whole process, it becomes very essential for the assessee that the assessee should be aware of its rights, and the income tax matters and the fiscal matters, you can say, should be taken very seriously by the assessee and the professionals. At the end of this video, once again I am repeating the name of the case. The name of the case is R. Ramakrishnan versus Central Board of Direct Taxes. Thank you, friends.